is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, January 14th, 2016. And good morning to you all this lovely Thursday morning, January 14th, 2016. Here are your news and odds here and our talks right here at 7:30 in the morning time. Here is an eye popping out of President Powerball jackpot whose rest of $1.6 billion became a national fascination will be split three ways. Senator Ted Cruz, more popular in Texas, our leading 2016 presidential candidate, has said in a heated and wide fighting, liquidated the entire net worth to the finance in 2012 Senate campaign, but Senate ethics filings show that their liquid assets actually grew up by Jakarta, Indonesia. Explosion of gunfire rocked to the center of Indonesian capital on Thursday at what police called a terrorist attack. Beirut, Lebanon. This week kept teaching school for months in the siege tightened around the Syrian town of Madaya, but had to give up a few weeks ago when her students got too weak to walk to class. Sinar, Turkey. Kurdish militants have attacked the police station in East Turkey with a truck bomb, killed 6 people and a baby and 2 toddlers, one of the biggest strikes since the conflict began in July, security officials said. Geneva, the World Health Organization on Thursday declared an end to the Ebola virus outbreak in West Africa after no new cases emerged in Liberia. Wall cautioned that the world cannot yet be fully declared fully free of the disease that claimed more. Ankara, Iran. Iran has removed the sensitive quarter of the Iraq nuclear reactor. The UN inspectors will visit us on Thursday to verify the move crucial to the implementation of Tehran's atomic agreement with a major power state intelligence on Thursday. Ankara, 7 people have been today connected with the Islamic State suicide bombing at the heart of Istanbul's historic incident to kill 10 German tourists. Turkish Interior Minister Afghan Al said on Thursday, Brussels, the European Commission launched a preliminary review into whether Poland violated the European Union's rule of law standards. After this new right-wing government ignored the rules for the country's top court. Pakistani security officials examined and decided the bomb blast during polio vaccination center in Ukraine. Pakistani security officials examined and decided the bomb blast during polio vaccination center in Ukraine. Explosion in Exxon Mobil oil refinery in California last year could have been prevented if managers had taken into account ancient safety equipment and shut down a key spark generated part of the refinery and been for attempt repairs elsewhere. Some truck moves from Alex as former East Atlantic is first known to form an ocean in January in 3 years. The National Hurricane Center said on Wednesday. Lawyers for undocumented Central American immigrants who have flocked to the United States since 2014 have won early round in legal battles to remove that the migrants were held in the filthy and inhumane conditions in the U.S. DC's Martin Luther King Jr. Library praised with a face lifted as on a Saturday afternoon the deaths at Martin Luther King Jr.'s Memorial Library. Computer users and sweaters and suits stepped away to the first floor digital commons. In Washington, Republican presidential hopeful Ted Cruz said he will end 2012 financial reports in the Senate to reflect a $1 million loan in Omaha. President Obama is following his final State Union address in a roadshow version of his message. A man, Asian shares skin as crude oil pumps 12-year lows. General Electric has chosen Boston as the location of the corporate headquarters. The company has moved away from connecting due to tax accident amid hostile president's comment. For luxury home developers and brokers Miami, but that they're already contended with the slipping. Prices have slowed a bit. Wiggins gained upper hand in Wigglyville battle in Chicago. Okay. Look at stock market report here in the Dow. Down 364 $81.69, $151.41. SP found 89.28 and Nasdaq found 1,526.06. Scientists from different research organizations have discovered how cosmic structures known as the green pea gods help trigger the ionization of the hydrogen universe. For the first time, scientists have spotted large patches of water ice at the surface of comet tanks. The new spin is forward. The European Space Agency has presented orbiter. Federal health officials are debating whether to reward pregnant women against travel to Brazil and over Latin America and Caribbean countries where mosquitoes are spreading the Zika virus, which has been linked to brain damage in newborn babies. Blows mentioned common in weight loss surgery patients. In October, officials in Flint, Michigan finally admitted the city's water supply had problems. The residents in the economically beleaguered mid-Jordan Black City, about 99,000, and just more than an hour north of Detroit, and large complaints about the water system. Chipotle Mexican Grill and corporate executive voice and confident that the company can rebound from recent foodborne disease outbreaks. Instead, they plan to start a marketing campaign next Monday to win back customers with steer. Peter Channel News Time, 7:35 on this Thursday morning. Here it's time for a sports report here. Last night, the Boston Celtics defeated the Indiana Pacers 103-94, while the Boston Bruins fell to the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. Both teams, the Celtics and the Bees, have the night off. While the Notletters indoor track team member meet at 3:30 p.m. at Wheaton College against the Westwood Wolverines. In Foxborough, Massachusetts, New England Patriots events that had gentle towards an event reaction to substance not legal incentive which led to be admitted to a local hospital, sources told ESPN. Miami Marlins and Dean Gordon agreed on a 5-year, $50 million contract extension. Ben McAdoo went into the internal favors in place. Top companies closing the deal to become the 17th head coach of the New York Giants history. Multiple sources confirmed Wednesday night through ESPN. Peter Child News Time, now 7:36 here on this Thursday morning here, and it is time now for a travel report on this Thursday morning. Let's start you off out of it out here where 295 in the northbound side, a little slow before Route 12 in Crescent here. 95 in the northbound side is a little slow after Route 14 Greenwich. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow from 37 and work all the way at the downtown Providence. 95 on the southbound side, so from second all the way to downtown Providence here. 146 on the southbound side, so from Route 15 all the way to downtown Providence here. 185 on the westbound side, it is slow from Seacock all the way to downtown Providence here. Route 610 connector, we get an accident here around Method Avenue, so expect delays here. One day to the westbound side of Newport Bridge, a little slow. 295 on the northbound side, it's a little slow around Route 95 in Attleboro. 95 on the northbound side, and it's open 295 in Attleboro, all the way after Route 485 in Mansfield here. 485 on the northbound side, we got some accidents here. 485 on the northbound side, so but get an accident between 140 and Route 95 in Mansfield, so expect delays here. 495 on the southbound side, and another accident around 95 in Mansfield, and 95 northbound side, get an accident around Route 152 in North Attleboro, so expect delays here. I-91 on the northbound side, it is slow from Route 57 and Egmont to downtown Springfield here. 290 on the eastbound side, it is slow from the Mass Park all the way up to Route 9 in the upper Worcester stretch. 146 on the northbound side is slow from before 290 in Worcester. 485 on the northbound side, slow from Upland to Route 9 in Worcester. Mass Park on the eastbound side, it will slow after 485 in Worcester, and then Mass Park in the break from Route 9 in Framingham to the next to the Route 9. Mass Park in Framingham to the Route 30 in Natick to the next to the there on the Mass Park on Route 30 in Natick here. 95 on the northbound side, a little slow around Route 128 in Canton. Route 24 on the northbound side, a little slow from 139 Story to Route 128 in Canton here. Route 3 on the northbound side, so from Drake Street, he can all the way into the Braintree Split. 120 on the southbound side, and then so from Route 28 in Randolph all the way into the Braintree Split. San Francisco Express on the northbound side, so from the Split all the way into the Mass Pike. San Francisco Express on the southbound side, so from the Dorchester Stretch. 120 on the northbound side, so from Route 1 and Norwood all the way up to Route 20 Waltham here. Mass Pike on the eastbound side, so from 120 west all the way into Newton there, and then hit breaks again on the Austin Brent tolls here. 93 on the southbound side, so from North End over all the way to Wilmington, and hit breaks again from 128 and right and all the way to the Zinkin Bridge in Boston here. Route 1 is the southbound side, so from Route 6 to the river all the way to the Charlestown, doing the next here on Route 1 in the northbound southbound side, right the Tober Bridge, so special delays here. Route 1 in the southbound side, connects after Route 1A in Revere here. Route 1 in the southbound side, so from Saugus to Revere here. Route 3 in the southbound side, so from Pepper all the way at the Chelsea to hit the brakes, get it from 485 Lowell all the way to Billerica. 485 in the southbound side, a little slow around Route 93 in Lawrence here, and then hit brakes again from 3 in Tewksbury all the way to Route 3 in Lower to 90 eastbound side, a little slow before Route 485 in Marlborough here. Up in Ranches, Route 3 in the southbound side, a little slow for at the Merrimack stretch here. 93 is looking good from Salem all the way up to Woodstock here. 95 looking good from Hampton and Portsmouth here. Spalding Turnback looking good from Portsmouth to Rochester here. I-89 is looking good from Concord to Lebanon here. In Vermont, it is looking good in the Green Mountain State and the main Turnback looking good for York and Augusta. Via Ponton here, 295 looking good for Port Augusta and 95 in the North Mountain side looking good from Augusta to Bangor and the Holton here. Okay, look at it. MDT. Let's see here. Subway system, it's looking good here. Commuter rail, Haverhill Line, train 261, 7:15 a.m. from North Station, operated 10-15 minutes late between North Station, ready to do a strict problem. Kingston train 033, 7:11 a.m. from Appleton departing South Station is operated 53 minutes beyond scheduled due to a medical emergency here. Newburyport Line, train 154, 6:30 a.m. from Newburyport is operated 5 to 10 minutes beyond scheduled between Raleigh and North Station here. And on the ferries, they are looking good here. Here, Channel News time, 7:41 here on this Thursday morning, the 14th of January, 2016 here, and it is time now for a weather report here. Okay, looking at the radar situation here, it shows some light snow showers coming to Metro Greater Boston area, stretching down to Brockton and Denver, Providence, Woonsocket, and Denver, Summer Renown, stretching the eastern portion of Connecticut here, and a line of snow showers from southwestern Connecticut, down for New York City, and some spotty snow showers eastern all the way down for western North Adams and Pittsfield here. Snow showers from Bennington, stretching the southeast of Queensbury here. And snow showers down for southern Vermont from Nash, southern New Hampshire from Nashville and Hampton here. And snow showers around Martha's Vineyard, around middle and outer Cape Downs here. And then here. Alright. 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, isolation snow showers before 9 a.m. Clouds skies gradually become most says skies about 31 degrees and west about 7 to 9 miles an hour. Anticipation 20%. Tonight, most clouds skies about 24 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles becoming combination midnight here. Friday, most clouds skies about 42 degrees. Combination becoming southwest about 5 miles an hour here. Friday night, rain like May after 3 a.m. Most clouds skies about 35 degrees. And light variable wind becoming the northeast about 5 to 7 miles after midnight. Transportation 70% new principal miles between the 10 quarter days possible. Saturday, rain May before 1 p.m. 142 degrees and north for about 8 to 10 miles up coming to northwest in the afternoon. Transportation 9%. Saturday, most clouds about 26 degrees. Sunday, most clouds about 36 degrees. Saturday night, chance of snow showers at 10 p.m. Most clouds about 20 degrees. Transportation 30%. Martin Luther King Day, parts of the podcast got about 28 about 12 degrees. Tuesday, most of the podcast got about 28 about 42 degrees. And from Wednesday, sun's got about 31 degrees. Currently, at Norton, overcast at 22 with a humidity 57%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Thursday morning, January 14th, 2016. Peter's going to be good morning or good bad day. Have a good day.